Right, hello, we are on.
Hello, you've got your I'm podcasting voice on.
Yes, I have.
It's like a telephone voice.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
British RP here.
Do you have a telephone voice?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do you know what I miss?
I just change it. So if someone answers the phone and goes, you're right, then I'll go, yeah, you're right, yeah, so, But if someone answers the phone and goes, hello,
Hold
I'll go,
on.
oh, hello, I'm so sorry to bother you.
I don't know if I can hear you in my headphones.
Right, we had this last time, and then you could.
Right,
Can you hit hello? I mean, you'd know. You would know. How can you?
Oh, now you're in my headphones. You weren't before.
Was it me twiddling this knob here?
When you twiddled.
Did I twiddle correctly?
When I twiddled, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you caressed it, you twiddled. Oh, but will that matter? Will the listeners be able to hear me?
No.
Oh.
No. A lot of them write in and say they prefer it when they can't hear you. So,
Do you know what? I am sitting on your chair and it does feels like I've got a bit of a butt plug. Going on.
It is an odd chair.
It is. It's got
a pokey bit in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's going right up my crevice.
Oh, crevice.
Yeah.
My sound went weird though.
Did it?
Oh, it's because you tugged on the thing. Stop tugging.
I didn't tug. I just moved backward. I've got to move. What, do I have to...
I'm going to gently twizzle, you don't tug, and then we'll be fine.
Do you know, I just thought of then, because I thought, do you want me to sit like a statue? And
what?
I was saying, do you want me to sit like a statue?
Okay, yes.
Right. Then I thought to myself, like kids' games, like musical statues, that's fucking weird, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, just stand really still.
I was used to win the, isn't it Dead Lions?
No, that's Sleeping Lions.
We used to call it Dead Lions.
Dead Lions?
A bit more macabre. I just used to fall asleep. Always won that.
Dead Lions?
Yeah.
What, is that why you just have to lie down?
You've got to lie down. I mean, it's clearly the parents have made up this game where we just need a break. Let's play Dead Lions. Right, kids, play dead for as long as possible. Don't make a sound. Don't move.
It's like, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about the hokey cokey?
I mean, that's a different thing, isn't it?
It's weird though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You all stand in a circle.
Yeah.
You put your left leg in.
In America, it's called the hokey pokey.
It is called the hokey pokey.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, Elmo's called something.
Elmo, again, that's different, isn't it?
No, but there is an Elmo.
God, the segues in your brain.
But I think the Elmo does the hokey pokey.
Elmo says hi.
Oh, that's really scary.
My sound's gone again. We need a technician.
You're listening to Don't Laugh But, like sitting in the pub garden with two of your best friends, but without the need to buy them drinks or pretend you're listening.
Anyway, sorry, we'll crack it. We haven't been here in a while.
No.
And as per usual, we're going to try and do this weekly.
Oh, we are. No, we are.
Yeah.
We are because
we'll see.
No, I bought snacks.
It is the
time.
intent.
I bought snacks.
You've brought a lot of snacks, mate. Yeah.
Do you know, it's a coconut cake, but they used to be called something. Oh, a macaroon, weren't they?
Yeah, macaroon, mate.
Macaroon, and it's got strawberry in the middle of the macaroon.
Strawberry in the middle of a macaroon.
Yeah, and another exciting thing.
It's quite cheap.
Yeah.
Did you get them at the garage?
No.
Dusty garage snacks.
They are dusty, aren't they? No, but I did have some rice pudding with sultanas in it last night.
Oh.
In a tin.
Really? You added the sultanas?
No.
It came with them already.
In the tin.
Wow.
And it's very unlike me to get to a rice pudding before Darren's eating it, because that's his thing.
What, racing you to rice pudding?
He just loves rice pudding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a Kirsty corner thing.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. This happened a couple of weeks ago, I want to say. We were going out. We were stepping out for an evening, I believe. And you just casually told me that one of your shoes was a size 4 and one of them was a size 5.
Oh.
And I said, who does that?
Yeah.
And you went, they were cheap. You bought a pair of brand new shoes from a shoe shop.
Yeah.
One a size 4, one a size 5.
Yeah.
And they just went, you could have them for cheap.
Yeah. Because
no one else would do that.
Well, but no one's feet are exactly the same size, I think.
No, but no one's feet are a whole size apart.
No, but I can get in a 4 comfortably, and a 5 is just slightly too big. So,
Did you walk lopsided? Did you end up walking in circles?
Yeah, just keep going round to the right the whole time to the big one. Just keep going round. Yeah, I've done that. I think I've done that more than once.
Wow.
Oh, did I tell you that I saw the other day in town the man from Top Gear?
I think we discussed that last time.
Oh.
Richard Hammond.
Did we?
No, maybe not. Where did you see him?
Shoe zone.
That's right, shoe zone.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I can hear myself now.
Oh. Do you know what? Do you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to take off the headphones.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
No, it just means it just feels weird.
It does feel weird without the headphones.
Yeah. There you go. Done it.
Oh, now I'm not sure how good I'm going to be.
Don't take off your clothes as well.
Usually I'm bang on it, and now I'm like,
I can see that it's working. It's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Au naturel.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
I've got an overheard corner.
Have you?
That we both overheard.
Oh.
We were having our nails done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I get the acrylics.
Yeah. All right. You go one step further than me.
Yeah.
And sorry about the sound effects in the background. That sounds like someone farting, but it's actually Gav drilling.
Also, we might have to go on for a long time because I do have a mouse in my house.
Yeah, we'll get on to the mouse in your house.
Okay.
Yeah. Our overheard corner, we were having our nails done, and there were a couple of women in there who were young and quite annoying, shall we say, and speaking very loudly about a whole host of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, but one of the things they said was something like, "Have you seen Pedo Liam recently?" And then they were like, "Do you call him Pedo Liam?" And she went, "Yeah, he's just in my phone as Pedo." So a big shout out to Pedo Liam. That's nice.
I'm so sorry. I do have a little cough.
Bit chesty. You're a bit chesty.
I am a bit chesty, and I've been taking chesty cough medicine, and let me tell you this, it doesn't work.
Oh, really?
No. When I was a kid, you'd have Buttercup. You know the Buttercup?
Oh, yeah. You can still get that.
Yeah, you can still get it.
Yeah.
I might get some Buttercup. It's quite expensive, though. I want to say it was $11.95.
Wow. This is fascinating, isn't it?
Well, that's my life right now.
Okay.
That is. Yeah, that's it.
I have more stuff. Do you want me to keep
I've
going?
got so much stuff, mate. Apart from I've lost my phone. Well, there is. Yeah, I've got loads of stuff.
Do you want to do some of it then?
Oh, you want me to talk about things?
Yeah, go on, do something.
Okay.
Oh, no, we were going to talk about the rat in your house. Yeah, so you can't go home at the moment because your cats keep catching stuff.
Yeah,
Obviously,
right.
you have a phobia against mice and rats and things.
I do. It's not a phobia. It's like I think I'm going to die when I see them.
Yeah, but that's like a phobia.
Like I feel like I might pass out. I start getting sweaty. And so they bought last night Terrence. It's Terrence. It's the boy cat. He's just, and he keeps taking his collar off as well.
Does he?
Yeah. How is he
As
doing?
an act of defiance. So you've got him a collar with a bell,
With
and
lots
he's
of
just like, I'm
bells.
not wearing that.
Yeah, because of the
I'm
animals
going out
can hear me.
hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also because he's a little bit cross-eyed, he looks at you like, oh,
He
God,
is
I've done.
cross-eyed.
Well, I've done. I'm really clever. And
You're an idiot.
And today has brought a mole in the house.
And a mouse, you said?
And a mouse.
It's very much like Wind of the Willows at your place at the minute.
It is like Wind in the Willows. The mouse was last night, but the mouse has now gone into the my husband has bought a recliner, like an old man recliner.
What do they call it? A lazy boy.
A lazy boy. That's what he calls it.
Right.
Is that what English people call it as well?
I think since Friends had them.
Oh, were they lazy
And
boys on Friends?
I think they called them lazy boys. But I may have made that up.
Okay. Anyway, anywho, he's got a lazy boy and it's in the mechanism now
Oh, no.
of the lazy boy.
Wow.
And so the cats just sit and stare at the lazy boy.
Is it a lazy boy that's got one of those massage settings?
No.
Because with the mouse running around, it might feel like it has.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He might
Oh,
do.
yeah,
He
it's
might
just working
do.
out.
That's why he isn't going to get it. And I'm not going to... Now, I like my husband. He's a nice man. He's a caring man.
Yeah, you like him, yeah.
But he's not scared of any critters or any of the animals. Nothing really scares him, right?
Yeah.
And so he doesn't understand how scared I am. So he's now bored of trying to get the mouse. And I'm
Seems
like,
like you've just got to live with these creatures now.
now have to live.
They're just part of the household.
Yeah.
Embrace them.
But I can't. Like I sat upstairs this morning until I got here. You know, I'm going to go into town after this and walk around.
You can't go back into your
Well,
own house.
I might try.
Yeah.
Because I think I've got to come over my fear.
I understand it because I'm absolutely fine with mice and rats and whatnot. But I do have a phobia of spiders, big spiders.
Oh, I've just realised I don't have my keys, so I might not.
You can't go home. You literally can't go home. Okay. Yeah, I have a phobia of spiders. Yeah, and people don't get it. So
No.
people try to go, yeah, but logically, English spiders, they can't hurt you. They're far more afraid of you than you are of it. And I don't care. It's not a logical thing. A phobia isn't, by definition, it's an illogical fear, and it makes me sweaty and anxious.
Yeah.
And
like
they
I
are
could-
little black cracks through which the evil gets into the world, to my mind. And nothing will convince me otherwise.
No, I mean, I could hold a spider in my hand.
Oh, don't even say it.
I could do it. I could
Don't.
put it on my head.
Oh, stop it.
I don't know why I would, but I could.
If someone just says spider and does that on my head, like puts their fingers on my
Oh.
head, I will freak
Yeah.
out. Punch me in the face, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no regrets.
No regrets at all. But it's there, and I can hear it squeaks as well.
Oh.
I mean, why do I squeak?
At least spiders don't make a noise. Imagine if they did. Imagine if they did a little growl. I think that might be quite cute.
But I have had a spider once in my house. I swear down, you could hear it run across the floor. It was like it was like
stop
just
it.
gone. But why do we have these things? Why are they? Why?
Why are they?
Yeah, why do we have phobias? Like what?
Oh, I thought you meant why do we have creatures?
Like you can understand a phobia of something that's going to hurt you.
yeah.
You know, like
I
if a tiger
Well, it comes
in it.
from that, doesn't it?
Does it?
I think. Evolutionarily.
Yeah, but I know.
Because obviously some spiders are,
Yeah.
poisonous.
Oh, yeah.
What have you.
Yeah.
And rats can, pass on. I don't know what I'm talking about, Kirsty, and I think that's clear. I think we've established that.
But it's evolutionary. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with it. And I've been thinking about things as well.
You've been thinking about things. Come close to the mic.
Words.
Not that close. Words, right? Yeah, okay.
Like, how did they evolve, right?
Yeah.
Like, we came from cavemen, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'd probably go...
You said caveman, like it's a surname. Bob Caveman. Cavemen.
Cavemen and women. Cavewoman. Anywho, it's a feminist podcast. And so they're there, right? Making the noises they made.
It's like Susie Dent's in the room.
Mm-hmm. But then we evolved.
Yeah.
I mean, that's evolution.
Yeah.
But how did we learn to speak?
Well, it was very slowly, wasn't it? So it would have started off with one grunt meant, look, there's a buffalo over there.
Yeah, but yeah.
Like that, maybe.
Yeah, but you pointed at the same time.
Yeah,
so.
but they would have gesticulated. I think that's clear.
Like that word, it's so much like testicle and movement at the same time.
Gesticles.
I love that word.
And it's tickled you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but then, so they grunted, obviously.
Yeah.
But then so one person said something, and then they
They did just one person said something. Just one morning. Good afternoon. And the other one was thinking, what's that? What just happened there?
No.
I'm going to try and say it back. Good afternoon. And then they were off.
Yeah.
They were just off.
No, but if it is confusing.
Yes. I mean, it's happened over a long period of time.
Yes.
This wasn't like 10 years.
But
and
I need someone to tell me how and why. And then they need
I don't think that someone is in this room today.
But also then, how do we speak? Why do the French speak French? I know it's because they're French. I get that.
Yeah, so it evolved differently in different places in the world, didn't it?
I mean,
This is...
deep.
Oh, wish I'd had warning of this. I could have done some research beforehand.
Deep. Sorry.
It's not as baffling to me as it is to you, I don't
No.
think. It is amazing that we've, that how languages evolve, but it's not like utterly baffling.
Well,
Because we have got the intelligence, and with intelligence comes communication.
there's lack of communication from me. My mind
Yeah.
is blown on that. See, it's like, but it is confusing to me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And
but a lot of things are, Kirsty.
Yeah, that is true. I do want to speak to someone who is a wordsmith. What would they be called? Someone who...
Lexographer,
Now you're me. Lexographer.
I think.
Like Lex Luthor.
Yeah, ographer is the surname.
Wow. Lexographer.
Lexologist, something like that.
Lexologist.
Yeah.
That sounds too much like sexologist. Lex. Wow. Anyway, I want to speak to whoever that person is.
Okay.
I think it's Susie Dent.
Yeah, it's basically Susie Dent. We went to see her speak, didn't we? There was the two women in the toilet at half time going, she does know a lot about words, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know who they were there to see, but they seemed shocked that she wasn't singing songs or something.
But then, so what is she then?
I think she's a lexologist. Why? I don't know.
That is...
I can't Google it because my phone's recording.
Oh.
What did we do before Google? I mean...
I don't know. But is that going to make us thicker as well?
What, Googling everything?
Yeah.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it does move the conversation along, because otherwise you get a couple of people over 45 and the conversation
Like us.
without Google would just be, did you see that film? They'd be like, what film? The film with the guy? You know, the guy that was in the TV show? Well,
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but, you know, he was married to the woman,
Yeah.
you know, with the hair. She was in that other film that was called, and that would just go on for hours. Whereas now at least we can pick up our phones and just move the situation along.
Exactly that, because we do have those conversations.
All the time.
And they go on and on as well.
Yeah, you're like, the guy with the thing, the guy with the nose, he was in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so frustrating.
It really is. It really is.
You're listening to Don't Laugh But, two women talking with enthusiasm about what they reckon, as if it in some way matters.
Do you want me to talk about other things as well?
Well, I'll slip something in here.
Well, you did say to me, I've got nothing today, and now...
Well, because it had been such a large chasm of time
Which it
betwixt
won't be
this
again.
episode and the last
Yeah.
one, I jotted down a couple of things in the
because
interim.
you know what? Because
but generally, we are moving into a very much a Kirsty Hudson-led podcast.
Oh,
you
yeah.
are going to take the lead from
Yeah.
now on.
Yeah.
Brace yourselves,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
but you are diligent, aren't you?
Oh, God, yeah. People always say that about Rebecca. She's diligent. Diligent to the last.
Mm-hmm.
What did I have? I had, Theo, What a Man corner.
Oh, yeah.
I had a couple of little things there. Firstly, is he cannot work out the Alexa announce. You know, if you've got Alexa at home,
Yeah.
you've got a few around the house, so you want to tell the people upstairs it's tea time, you go Alexa announce, you Benji, it's tea time. For example, right?
Yeah.
He can't work it out, so constantly, if I'm in a different room, I will get the blip from Alexa, oh, somebody's announcing something, and it will just be Theo going, announce! And then nothing else. And then he'll get even more annoyed with her, so the next one will be even more of a, announce! So there's that. He's an idiot. But he also made an idiot out of me when he told me that Harry Kane, the footballer, Harry Kane was named after the 1987 hurricane. And I believed him.
Oh.
Not for long.
Oh.
But I did believe him.
Oh. Did
It's not true.
No.
Obs.
It'd be good if it was.
Oh, I felt like such a fool, Kirst.
So you went, oh, really?
I felt like an idiot.
So had he just made that up at the top
He
of
just
his head?
made it up off the top. Someone mentioned Harry Kane, and he just said that. And he says things in a way that sounds convincing. Unless it's Alexa announce.
I think that's clever, though. That came off the top of his head just like that.
Yeah, whatever.
That took me weeks to work out. I'd be thinking, lots of good news for Harry Kane. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've been in a hurricane,
Have you?
and I've seen a tornado and a water spout. The water spout was the scariest.
What's the water spout?
A water spout is a tornado on the water that's coming
So it's
in.
sucking it down, or it's sucking it up?
Sucking water up, and it's spinning, and it was spinning, and
that'd
I was
be amazing. I'd love to see stuff like that.
Then
I'd
it-
totally get storm chasers.
Oh,
if I was
yeah.
in America, in one of those areas, I would. Yeah,
Yeah,
be
but
one of those weirdos.
It is scary though, because you can feel it. Like it was shaking my car, and I was a long way away from it. Because it was
Wow.
coming in on the water, and I could see the tiny bit, and I could see it in it, and it got like so big it looked like it reached the clouds. You know.
Wow.
I want to say, don't quound me, but I want to say they
Kirst, I would never quote you. You know that.
Thank you. They dissipate when they reach the ground, I believe. But again, I don't know. And then once I had a tornado warning when I was laying in bed, and my television started bleeping at me in the middle of the night. This is when I was in Florida, and it's beeping and beeping. And then it's like a tornado warning, and it's like saying, get into a cellar now. And we didn't have a cellar in this
That'd
house.
be so scary.
It really was. And I opened the curtains because I thought, well, I
There
want
is something very euphemistic about getting a tornado warning when you're in bed. Sometimes Theo gives me that warning. It's a 5-minute warning.
Oh, yeah. But the sky turned purple. And without honestly, like
Wow.
bright purple. and I could feel the house kind of just moving slightly.
That's scary.
But it, like I say, it went and it was absolutely fine. But it didn't hit our house, but it did take quite a lot of houses down. And in America, they have everything that hurts you. And in Australia.
Yeah, and then, do you know what? All the many places in the world that get proper extreme weather quite often, they must really scoff at our pathetic 1987 hurricane that everyone still bangs on about.
Yeah.
That was really just a strong breeze.
Who was the weatherman that did that?
Michael Fish got it wrong. Classically, the day before said it was all going to be fine, lovely day tomorrow, or something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, but the fact that we still remember that, remember that, and everyone's got a story about, my tree fell down or whatever. And it was, for us, obviously, it was quite bad, but it's just nothing. It's just laughably nothing compared to...
It's awful when you have to evacuate, I have to say, because the road's busy. So if Darren is a really good person to be with when you have to evacuate, because he makes everyone leave about 47 hours early. He's got stuff in the car, he's ready to go.
Oh, he's good, yeah.
And so I'm always going, what do we... like terrified, thinking, so we've been and then looked at the traffic behind us, and it's like jam-packed, and been very lucky. But we had to evacuate to Tennessee once because it was so bad. The hurricane was coming in.
Wow.
But people but then America, Trump's not the only dangerous thing. Let me say that.
Oh,
See what I did?
No, I don't see what you did.
Made me laugh. Anyway, I hate that. I hate that when people say that. Well, it made me laugh. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I've upset myself. Yeah. I thought you were going to say something.
I was thinking about it. Then I just thought, no.
It's a good job we can edit this.
Now, is this all women or is it me?
Oh.
If someone says the word Kegels, I immediately do my Kegels.
Oh, me too.
Is it all women, do you think?
I think so.
So we're testing this now. Yeah? People write in and tell us. Yeah? Proper letters, please.
Yeah.
Actually write in. Back of a postcard. Remember they used to do that?
Oh, on the back
Write
of
in on the back of a postcard.
I don't think Blue Peter exists anymore.
Yes, it does.
No.
What?
No.
What do you mean just no?
I don't think it does.
It did till recently.
Recently, I think it's
Has it died?
I think so.
I've got a Blue Peter badge.
Have you? No, you... Oh.
I have, but it was a really crap one. Yeah, it looks crap, but I have got a Blue Peter badge.
Why?
There was a competition when I was, I want to say, 10. I've probably said this on the podcast. This is how sad this is, that I've already mentioned this, I think, because it's my greatest achievement. No, it's not. It's up there. It's up there, Kirsty. There was a competition to design a poster, right, for, I want to say, the London Underground system.
Yeah.
Whatever, to pick up your litter.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right? So I did rabbits jumping around bins, and it said hop to your nearest litter bin. And it said in the letter, I've still got the letter somewhere, there were 97,000 entrants, and I was one of the 50 runners-up. So I didn't win.
Oh, you didn't win?
But I was a runner-up. 50 out of 97,000, Kirsty, I don't think. But to my shame, obviously I did the poster, but the whole rabbit thing, hop to your nearest litter bin, was my friend Jen's idea that I stole. Yeah.
Thank God you didn't win then.
I know. I still feel bad. Sorry, Jen. Sorry.
Does she know about that?
I think we've discussed it since. We don't talk anymore because of it.
Yeah.
We tried therapy, it didn't work.
No. You stole someone's idea.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, we're going to court next month.
That'd be funny. Why? Well, it was a Blue Peter related incident. But didn't you always want to sit on Jim or Fix It? I mean, not sit on him.
You've got to prepare me before you say something horrific like that.
Not sit on him, but I always...
Oh, Kirst.
Oh, I wanted to be
I wanted to go on Jim will Fix It, but also I thought his name was Jim will Fix It.
What was his last name?
Savile.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, I think I did want to go. I wanted the medal. I don't think yeah.
Yeah, the medal.
But I always knew he was weird. I remember my parents telling me he was weird.
I never
he was
knew.
weird with kids or something. I think everyone knew.
I didn't know.
You did, apart from you.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm not very good.
Oh, let's not discuss Savile. It's just.
I'd be a terrible paedophile hunter.
Glad you added Hunter. Although, no. I'm glad you'd be a terrible paedophile as well. I'm going to have to cut all this out. This has gone dark. It's really dark.
That's awful. What have I got here? I've written AKW corner. Oh, awkward corner. Yeah. Now this was awkward. Right, as you know, I live on a street, and my bedrooms are up. My bedrooms are up high.
Wow.
I know.
As opposed to all these other houses where they're down low. You've got your bedrooms up. What would you say? We call that a second floor. That's extraordinary.
I know. I'm on the second floor, right? And
Well, the first floor we say in this country, but Americans would say second floor.
Why?
We say the first floor is
Yeah.
like the first floor up. But Americans call that the second floor because the first floor is the bottom floor.
I mean, I'm married to one, and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, fine.
So hold on.
Carry on.
Now, Americans say the first floor,
Yeah, is the ground floor.
right?
Whereas we say the ground floor and then the first floor is the first floor up.
Oh,
Yeah, so they'd call that second floor.
I would probably.
I don't know how much simpler I can make this.
I think I would call it the second floor
Yeah,
because I'm on the second floor.
yeah, it makes sense. Really.
Anyway, I'm in my bedroom, right? I'm getting changed. I'm half naked, so my boobies are out. Okay.
Oh, this is painting a picture
Right,
no one wants.
I turn around, yeah, because there was traffic lights on the street.
Yeah.
There is a bus full of school children staring at my boobies, and I'm waving.
Did you wave?
I did wave. I did wave.
Did you duck down slowly outside?
Well, I sort of waved, and as I waved, I turned around so they could just see my naked back. I felt that was more appropriate than my boobies.
Oh, curse!
Oh, it was so embarrassing. And
That's
also,
bad.
I could I get in trouble?
Well,
I mean,
you said you'd make a bad pedo. I wasn't sure. No?
just, oh my God. And there were so many of them as well. And
Oh,
they
you've
were,
just got two, right? Oh, I see.
yeah, they were guffawing.
They really did see.
Oh, they
It wasn't
saw.
like you thought maybe the reflection.
No, they saw.
Oh no!
Pointing,
Oh, curse, that's
pointing and laughing at me.
What age were they? Like
oh,
teenage?
Oh, they were teenagers. They were
Right,
not
okay.
little kids.
Okay, good. You haven't traumatised.
No, they were
Yeah.
like 15, 16-year-olds.
Oh, they probably enjoyed it.
I have breastfed 2 children, so I'm not that sure.
They were your own children, though,
Yes,
right?
they
It wasn't
were
on
my
the same
own
occasion.
There are people that do that, you know. They breastfeed other people's children. There are.
That was an old wet nurse. That's what a wet nurse did, didn't it?
Oh, that's...
I know it's wrong on many levels.
But
I mean, it's
really...
not, but it is. Yeah.
Well, it hurts my head.
Yeah.
I didn't, you know. I mean, I didn't really enjoy breastfeeding.
I
me.
didn't enjoy breastfeeding.
Oh, I know. I've never, you know.
I mean, doing it to my kids. I can't remember when I,
was
Yeah. I didn't enjoy it.
Sorry, Mum, that's not for me.
Didn't like the taste, didn't like the experience.
It's weird, yeah. I was a very runty baby because I was like very small when I was
Really?
born. I was like under 4 pounds. Yeah, I was very.
Wow.
I was runty.
I was quite a fat baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that.
Oh,
No, but I like a fat baby.
right.
Babies should be fat. Sid was scrawny.
Yeah.
He was a.
But I mean, my kids were huge.
Were they?
Yeah, you see these little kids running around,
Mm-hmm.
and they're running around. They're fully functioning children who are talking and running around. And I swear they are smaller than Benji the day he was born. I've never had those little tiny, little tiny kids. Never had that. People used to go up to Benji, because he was dead cute. Just a dead cute kid. And they go to pick him up. I'm talking about when he's 2, 1.5, 2. And the weight of him would surprise them. It's like picking up a brick. They go down and then they'd be like, yeah, solid.
As a rock. It's a song about that.
We've been going on. So, do you want to put in your bit about your woman, or do you want to save that for next time?
Well, I think
literally at 30 minutes.
Oh, I think we should save it for next time.
Is that right?
Oh, God, yes.
No, goodness me.
Oh, I mean, I've got so much more stuff to talk about as well, so...
Oh, sorry, Kirsty.
No, I don't think that's a problem. I think it's better to be, like, it's like if you have a buffet, you want more food than less, don't you?
I don't think there's ever been a situation that you couldn't make an analogy to a buffet.
I love a buffet.
That's your go-to analogy, isn't it?
There is never... Nothing more exciting than
Whenever you go, do you know, it's very much like I know you're going to say buffet.
Really?
Yeah.
But it is buffet and not buffet. Buffet. Buffet.
Buffet.
Buffet.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard anyone else say buffet?
Buffet, the Vampire Slayer.
Where's she now?
I don't know. Oh, she did some god-awful series about
Maybe
werewolves.
she got slayed. Maybe she was...
Maybe. Yeah.
And next week I want you to find out how many other people in the world say buffet.
Okay.
Because it's definitely not buffet.
All right. I'll find out, Kirsty. I'll find out.
You have a beautiful week, people.
Yeah. Oh, and wrap up warm. Yeah. Okay, take care.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Bye. See ya. Love to the family.
Rebecca and Kirsty will be back next week to once again audibly spoon you with their firm yet malleable twatterings.